If you were with us last week, you know that we started a new series. It is called Park Picks, and we learned all about Gooseberry Falls State Park. We talked about the cross-country skiing and getting up north while the snow is still good.
We're going to stay up north, but we're going to have a little bit different direction for this week's Park Pick. We're going to be in Bemidji, where they're getting ready for spring with some maple syruping at Lake Bemidji State Park. Joining us via Zoom to share this week's Park Pick is naturalist Christa Drake. Hello, Christa. How are you?
Hello. Good morning.
So
we got about 5.5 inches of snow last night, so we're doing good.
I was just going to ask you about that because we took that. I was looking at the Paul and Babe shot earlier, and the snowplow was out clearing the snow. So does that at all interfere in your operations at the park there, or is it kind of just another day?
Just another late winter day for sure. We're used to it by now.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the park. I'm going to be honest, as the camper of the two of us, I've not been yet to Lake Bemidji State Park.
Okay. Well, so the park was established in 1923. So in 2023, we had our 100-year anniversary. So we are 103 years old officially. So that's pretty exciting. And it was established in order to protect the remaining old-growth pine trees from logging, and also to kind of guarantee public access to the lake. And then what's really cool is we're only 7 miles outside of downtown Bemidji, so we're very close, and we are on the northeast side of Lake Bemidji. And we're about 1,700 acres, so we're not huge, but we're a decent size. So lots of opportunities to explore that size of a park, and we have stuff available and going on all year round, especially in the summertime, which is our busiest season.
Sure. You're gearing up, though. Once we get there, I don't think we're quite there yet, but for some maple syruping.
Yes, I have a maple syrup program coming up this weekend, and unfortunately the temperatures aren't agreeing with me right now, but they were about a week ago. But yeah, so it's the time of year for maple syruping, and we do have some maple trees up on Rocky Point here at the park. And yeah, so the temperatures are supposed to be below freezing at night and above freezing during the day. Sap was probably flowing a week ago, but not quite this week. But I'm still going to do my program on Saturday.
So tell us about the program. What does it consist of? Do you show people kind of like how to tap a tree and get the whole process of the boiling and all of that to the end result, or how does it work?
Well, so I'll be doing a short indoor presentation kind of about the cultural history, as well as the equipment that you need and the science behind the flow of sap in the trees. And then we'll go outside and I'll do a tapping demonstration and show more of the equipment that you'll need to do it yourself. And then at the very end, we're going to do a fun taste test game.
Well, everyone will love that. There's no doubt about that. What are some things that you think really sets this park apart from some of the others?
Well, the fact that we are really close to a larger city up here in the northwest corner of the state is really great. You hop and a skip and a jump 7 miles from downtown. You can be at the park. Our #1 trail here at the park is the Bog Walk Trail, which goes out to our Bog Boardwalk, which is a 1/4 mile boardwalk in one of our 5 bogs in the park. And there's all sorts of neat and unique wildlife and plants out there that you can check out.
We just saw that picture of the Northern Lights, and it made me think about like summertime up there. Tell us, you said it was obviously your most popular time.
Yeah, we were busiest from Memorial Day through Labor Day. That's when we call our busy season up here. And there's lots of campers, lots of people hiking, people coming to programs. So it's a lot of fun. What
kind of critters can we find at the park?
Oh, all sorts of things. We got some black bears in the park that a lot of people get nervous about, but they stay away from us. And there's a mother bear with 3 cubs every single year roaming around, so that's pretty cool. Oh. And there's a larger male that hangs out on the north end of the park. And of course, white-tailed deer. We have some coyotes. The most unique animal we have here in the park is the Franklin's ground squirrel. It's the largest Minnesota ground squirrel, and a lot of people always ask, what is that weird bird noise in the campground? And it's actually the trill of the ground squirrel, so it's kind of fun.
Huh. Okay, I need to get back to the bears for a quick second, because I would think that if you guys know you have the bear and the cubs and the male bear, I think people would think, well, why don't you relocate it? Because you're in a state park and you've got campers and people around, but you guys choose not to. You don't relocate it.
No, these bears are used to being in the park, so they definitely stay away from where there's lots of humans and lots of activity, so they steer clear.
Nice.
What are a couple other things that people may not know about the park that you've found?
Well, I call myself a plant nerd, I guess. But the coolest thing we do have insect-eating plants out in our bog, like the purple pitcher plant and the round-leaf sundew. So those are really cool, and you can see them out there. So
Nice.
Wow.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hit up Lake Bemidji
Get up
State
there
Park
and-
this year. Are the bugs really bad? Are the mosquitoes terrible in the summer?
they have not been too bad the last few years. So it's been a great couple summers. Not very many mosquitoes.
All right, good to know. That's a big thing I look at when I'm booking campsites. I'm not going to lie. This has been fun. Krista, thank you for sharing a little bit about the park with us this morning. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If you would like to head to Lake Bemidji State Park, maybe check out the maple syrup lesson happening this weekend, you can head to minnesotalive.com.